Greg, what do you think you're going to remember about your 5 seasons here?
That's a good question. I mean, definitely the Saturdays between the hedges is always awesome, but I think the most I'll remember is the guys I played with. Just having that brotherhood off the line. You got those 5 guys up front. If everyone does their job right, it's a good play. If one guy doesn't, I mean, it's a bad play. But I think those guys, the relationships that you build with your teammates.
What's the most memorable game you've had at Stanford?
Yeah, that's a good question. Man, I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Does it make it any different that it's Thanksgiving, you guys have a little bit more time, or does that kind of get a distraction that the week is a little bit different than it is during?
I don't think so. We can just really focus on football. I mean, that's what really why you want to come to college. You want to play football, and you don't have to worry about the school this week or anything. So you can watch extra film, get extra treatment, all that kind of stuff just to prepare you for Saturday.
And is there any extra effort or emphasis that a lot of people might sort of judge the year on if you guys beat Tech or not? Is that something you guys ever take into consideration?
I don't think so, but I know as being a fifth-year guy here, you don't want to lose to Tech. I mean, you don't want to give them the satisfaction to have for the next 365 days that they run this state or whatever they say and stuff like that. I want to go out on top with a win in Stanford this weekend.
Coach Smart talked about giving the seniors a lot of credit when the coaching change took place. And you guys have been with Coach Rip for 3 years here. He is with new staff. What did the seniors try to do at that point in time to make sure everybody stay together and move forward instead of lamenting on what happened and going down?
I think as kind of going into your last season, you want to make the most of it. I know me and Cablano have been here for a good bit now, and in our room as offensive line, I mean, you have to really buy into having a new head coach and then having a new offensive line coach. But Coach Pittman's the best in the country at what he does, and Coach Smart is a very good coach as well. So I think we really just bought into getting those younger guys along and some of the older guys on the team to kind of buy into the whole process of what Coach Smart's trying to do for Georgia.
Was that smooth, or was there some bumps along the road?
I don't think so. I think it was very smooth.
Are you used to not going home for Thanksgiving now?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have buddies from back home saying, "Oh, you can come over for Thanksgiving." I'm like, "No, sorry, we got a game this weekend."
Have you gone to the same house like every year or what?
Yeah, my family comes down. I got cousins in Atlanta that I would usually go to, but this year my family's going to come down. We're just having a little Thanksgiving down here.
When you talk about what Coach Smart bringing in sort of his culture, what do you think he has brought to this program this year? I mean, maybe the record isn't what y'all wanted it to be, but sometimes, a first year is sort of kind of laying the groundwork.
I mean, if you turn on the game and watch, I think just so, as a team, we're just more physical. I think I've really noticed that. I mean, as in my position group, you definitely want to be very physical and control the line of scrimmage and everything. But I think Coach Smart kind of brings that energy, that liveliness, and that what he brings to practice. I mean, you see him on all those. I see all these photos of him jumping around on the sidelines. That's like he's playing a game out there and everything. But he just brings that passion, and he wants the guys on the team to do well, not only in football but in life.